Hi, I'm back. I wanted to talk to people about something that's amazing. It's very hot here. It's 45 degrees Celsius, almost, between 40 and 45. It's quite hot. My face is red because I've been out in the sun. I got a bit burnt. I was sitting here just now, and my daughter's just gone to work, and she left the front door open, and I was just listening to all the cicadas chirping away in the heat, and it reminded me of a video, and I'm not sure how to post links, so once I've uploaded this video I'll try and put it in the comments. But there's a video of, and I'll just have to go to my history so I can play it. It's called Amazing God's Cricket Chorus. You have to hear it to believe it. And literally, you have to hear it to believe it. I mean, to us it just sounds like crickets chirping. But when you slow the recording down, you record them, and you slow it down, I don't know how many percent that you slow it down to, but there's a story on this video, and it sounds like angels singing to God. I mean, how magnificent is that? Our Creator is just so... He thinks of even the tiniest little thing, the tiniest little detail. It's an amazing thing. It's awe-inspiring. It's the intricacy of a leaf on a tree, and what that one little leaf does. That one leaf collects the sunshine. I heard today, I was at church today's Sunday, I was at church this morning, and I live in the country, far away from the city, thank goodness. And a woman had got up to speak in front of the church, and she said she was a farmer's daughter, and she said that her father would welcome the storms. We were talking about storms in our lives and stuff like that. And on the land, the farmers welcome the storms because the storms dictate whether they bring rain, obviously, but the lightning charges the nitrogen in the air, which causes the plants to grow. Isn't that amazing? It's just, even in destruction, there's beauty and there's growth. And even in the little things, like the crickets singing, they literally sing in unison, in a chorus to God. It's just, it sounds like angels singing. Our Creator is awesome. And He didn't forget about the little things. He's magnificent. He deserves all our praise. I promised I wouldn't cry on this video, but I get emotional because I can't contain the awesomeness that God of my Saviour, and I don't want to. It floods my heart and my soul to the point where I just want to make a video because I want to tell people about my God, my Saviour, my Redeemer. He can be your Saviour and your Redeemer too. He is your Saviour and your Redeemer. He's amazing. The activist mummy, Have you ever heard of the activist mummy? I follow her on Facebook, and she posted something about it was a response from an attack in response to what she does, and it was quite smutty and just filthy. The truth often gets that thrown at it. But my response was, as I'm talking, I've got this song playing in my head that, it's called The Traveller, by Don Francisco. I'll post that in the links as well, or in the comments. The Traveller by Don Francisco, and at the end it's talking about the road to Emmaus, where the two people meet and they're talking to Jesus the whole way through on the way to Jerusalem, and and he tells them that it was this plan from the beginning. Here, another thought pops in my head. I'm looking and I see a little baby cockroach. I mean, we're in summer. It's very hot. There's going to be bugs and stuff. And I've just moved into a new house. This world is rotten to the core. This world is fallen. We've all fallen short of the glory of God. But I've just moved into a new house, and this is a step up from where we used to live, right? But I keep seeing these little bugs, and I'm quite proud of this house that I'm living in now. I wouldn't have people over at my old house, but this house, I'm happy to say we live here, and I'm trying to keep it nice and clean and tidy and everything, and open to visitors. But then I see a bug, or I see another, or a spider, or or a fly, or something like that, and it reminds me of how it's just so funny how God works. You can't see my mind. It might come off strange on the video, but a recent word study that I did overnight about Revelation 10, how there's an angel that's come down from heaven, and he has a little scroll. The description of that angel is like it's Lucifer. I don't know if there's someone here.